Hey everyone, Tim here. I want to show you a bow that I acquired probably 5-6 years ago from a guy not too far from here. They got a cabin. He ordered some firewood and I went and dropped some firewood off and I bartered the firewood for this class backed laminated bow. This bow was built, I'm thinking back in around 68, 69, somewhere around there. This is a wing archery bow. Model is a Falcon. It's 62 inches, 46 pounds. And this is after Bob Lee sold the company to Head Ski, a corporate company that bought him out. And I think he ended up working for that company as CEO, or he was one of the top dogs up there, I guess. Then he ended up selling out to the, I don't know, it was to Head Ski Company or another company. And then eventually he got back in making his own Bob Lee bows. So this has got some history behind it. This is probably the smoothest, one of the smoothest draw bows that I've owned. You know, the draw curve on it is, you know, it just slightly goes up, and then right at the end there you feel a few extra pounds build up, but you know, it's pretty smooth. You can pull it, I can pull it back to my, you know, bottom of my ear. But at 28, it's pretty good. There's really no stack at all. It's pretty smooth. So, it has the Babinga riser. I did modify the shelf a little bit. I cut it down and I put a piece of leather. Well, I cut it just to get the radius, and then I built it up with a piece of leather, put a strike plate on it, and I cut back the window a little bit toward the shelf. I took some off there just to get it sitting on top of my hand. So there's not much room between my hand and that shelf. So where I point, that arrow is pointing right at it. Very good grip for my hand anyway. You can see the grip on it. I like the contour of it. Could just do a little bit of modification on the front here. A little sharp angle right there, but and original string, did replace the serving on it, and I put the coyote ball on there, fur ball. I will probably make a Flemish string for it and put it on there. But I'll show you what it came with. Came with this old quiver. It's all metal, hard plastic. It's really noisy, but old. And that was bolted on to the front of the riser, front of the bow here and here. Ended up filling that in and smoothing it out and painting over it. But again, the quiver is functionable, I guess. So in that quiver came 4 Port Orford cedar shafts with the razor heads on there, the bare razor heads. And you can still see, you can see how long these arrows have been sitting in that quiver. You can see the marks there on it. See it right there? down below the cresting there. So the bow, I don't think really got used that much. I ended up putting a fill point on one of the arrows shafts just to shoot it and see how these shafts fly out of this bow. And surprisingly, they fly pretty true, pretty accurate. It's somewhat quiet of a bow. I mean, it's quiet too. So I ended up stripping it all down, refinishing it, and had a lighter kind of a caramely color glass on it. I ended up taping off the logos on there, and then repainting it like a deeper brown, which I think complements the bow quite a bit. So yeah, did I say it? It's maple laminated, sandwiched between two pieces of glass. So original string, 46 at 62 inches. A dandy. A little bottom heavy, but there's a little bit more mass down in the bottom of the handle there. So. Wham! All right, I'll take it down to the range there, and we'll shoot some arrows through it and see how they fly and see how quiet the bow is. So we'll see you down there. See, when they fletch these, I could have turned the knock a little bit more, or rotated the shaft a little bit more. I like to have that fletching sitting about right there, but this is more going straight across the top of the wrist. I used to shoot cedar shafts quite a bit. Then I got into the carbon, and I think I'm going to kind of fade back into the cedar arrows. I could shoot these things all day if I wanted to, if I could. So I'll probably be making I will make another string with this out of B55 Dacron. It'll be a Flemish twist string, and I'll make some puff balls for it. I'm thinking about maybe just building up I'll put some laminate on the limb tips. I don't know if it's necessary or not with B55. Last two. All right, we'll see you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I have other bows too, you know, that I'll probably just kind of bring down here and shoot and have fun with. So we see you next video. Later. Nice. Later.